In the dim and distant past, off-roaders were crude and rough around the edges. Then Range Rover came along and changed all that. Today, Bentley with the Bentayga wants to take it to the next level. We're in Palm Springs for the day. We have the Bentayga with us. Let's see what super luxury SUV really is. What sets the tone are the imposing looks. It has the sheer bulk, the lofty height, and the requisite bling to get your attention instantly. Just look at that chromed over mesh grille. And the double barrel headlights, they work superbly. Still, the design of the nose could have been a bit cleaner and a bit more characterful. The rest of the design, however, hits the spot. I love the tightness of the flanks, the exaggerated haunches, and I really like that raked or fast rear windshield too. Even the chrome lined taillights, they remind us of old school Bentleys and even Rolls Royces, and that makes it look a little bit more special. Under the skin is the Volkswagen Group MLB Evo platform, the same as you get on the Q7. What's different on this car is that it has an all-new anti-roll bar at the back. It's electrically assisted, and this car for the first time uses a 48-volt system. The electric system has tremendous power, it's really quick, and it helps it manage this huge mass and bulk beautifully. You expect the interior of every Bentley to be reeking of old world charm. And the Bentayga doesn't disappoint. So as you can see on the inside, opulence of the highest order, wood, leather, and every metal piece here is chromed. Of course, there are a few things which aren't really up to the standard. This touchscreen system is a bit archaic, and the black plastic buttons, well, they could have been much nicer. But at the rear, where most owners are likely to be sat, the ambience is much nicer. There isn't a huge amount of legroom in the back. There's enough. But what Bentley have done smartly is taken these wonderful front seats and put them in the back. They're like 27,000 ways adjustable. You get all the comfort of the front seat, lovely support for the back, lovely support for the thighs, and a lot of nice touches. Nice screen here for a change. You get Bluetooth headphones, you get this remote control that controls most things on the car from the back. Really nice touch. And of course, these vents with the pull and push type adjusters. Really neat. It doesn't just look and feel like a super luxury car, it even drives like one. Yes, it is an off-roader, but it doesn't seem to carry the baggage of all that heavy weight. As with many of these super luxury cars, the ride is imperious. It's all-absorbing and there's absolutely no sound. It's silent. What Bentley have done is also put a layer of insulation between you and the road. It's silent, it's soft, it's supple, and the great thing is that even when you build up speed, there isn't really any bounce or any looseness. Really fantastic. Now, on these super luxury cars, what you are looking for is a lot of refinement, and this W12 twin turbo is quite silent till around 2.5 or 3,000 RPM. Of course, it's not quite as silent as Maybach's V12, which is probably the most silent one of the lot right now, but it is pretty amazing. And what's great is all the punch and torque you have on offer, even though you can't hear it. Just touch the throttle and woof, you're away. What Bentley also stands for is massive torque, effortless pulling power, and raw performance. Of course, this is a Bentley, so the punch and the performance has to be there, and nail your foot and it just goes. Woof. Remember, this is a steep incline and this car's just been hurled up like there's a gorilla King Kong holding the car and throwing it forward. It's just amazing. And the other thing this car does brilliantly is take care of all the mass. That 48-volt system, that active anti-roll bar in the rear, it makes the car feel tight and stable, like it's a small hatch. I know it sounds ridiculous to say that, but this really drives like a pointy small hatch. It really is something special. Bentley has taken the luxury SUV a fair step forward. It has an absolute dynamite of an engine. The new W12 twin turbo is just cream personified. The ride and handling is something else. They've got a new anti-roll bar at the back which makes it perfect. The interiors, they have that old charm, the old wood and leather luxury charm. This SUV, however, is expected to cost in the region of 4 crore rupees. And there are a couple of things that probably don't stack up at that price. When it does come to India, there are likely to be more than a few people interested, even though it costs the same as a Rolls-Royce Ghost.